God allows evil, just like a patient gets medicine to become better. One of the bigger mistakes that Muslims do in argumentation is using examples of creation with God. And that's very much something that we need to be aware of. This is quite problematic. It's going to seem a bit nitpicking, but when it comes to creed as Muslims, we're very important about the attributes of God, because God is perfect. And many problems face us when we use wrong analogies. Now, we've all faced a question by an atheist. Well, isn't God perfect? Why couldn't he create a world where the patient doesn't need to get sick in the first place? Listen to the difference. God allows evil, just like a patient needs medicine to get better. Now, see how we can say it differently? God has the perfect wisdom, and he has allowed to have people get cured by medicine. You see the difference in the meaning here. The first one seems a bit more like necessity, that God needs to do that in order for people to get better. But the second one is about God's wisdom, perfect wisdom and perfect knowledge. So it's up to now God's wisdom. It's not about the necessity of doing this particular evil to have good out of it. You see, this problem happens because we made analogies with God of how we perceive good and bad to happen, and how we work it out in our nature of our worlds as creatures. But then the ultimate wisdom of God isn't bound to that necessity. And there's a rational necessity for God being the all-wise. So the argument now shifts to become something about something different, which is the rational necessity of a wise creator. Now, there's quite an interesting rational point there about general terms and analogies with God, between us as creatures and God. This fallacy of anthropomorphization occurred because we mixed these two things up. Hopefully, we're going to see about that in the next videos. So hit the like and subscribe. Take care.